You got a bachelor's degree and you are acting like a criminal right now. And I hate to say that because you seem like such a nice kid, to be honest with you. Nia Lene Thomas, 25B1489443A.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How you doing, Mr. Granada?
Good. Peter Renato, representing Ms. Thomas. This is the time and date set for the sentencing hearing.
Your name, ma'am?
Nia Thomas.
All right. Have you had a chance to review the report with her? Are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
I know you're okay. But we would like to speak to a couple of items on the report.
Okay. What would you like to say?
First, we would like to, on number 4 in the recommendation, it says that she shall not frequent any place that serves alcohol. Ms. Thomas is a bartender part-time, and we would like the court's understanding that she can continue to work as long as she doesn't frequent that establishment or any other establishment outside of work hours.
Okay.
The second thing is that because she lives about 30 miles from court, we would ask the court to, instead of a work program, if you would consider doing a community service.
Is this called Night Owl Bite Club? Did they spell this correctly on here?
Yes, it's Night Owl. I don't know what it looks like.
Night Owl, NITE? Yes?
Yes.
I heard everything you said. I'm not sure I can go along with it. Anything else?
No, well, other than the fact that, Your Honor, she's only working part-time, and so therefore, and she's obviously qualified for indigent counsel, so she has very limited income. And so the fines that would be assessed and the cost for her probation are going to be possibly more than she can afford.
You got a bachelor's degree from Florida A&M. Why are you working in a bar as a bartender and then going out? This is crazy. This scares me. Does it scare you? You have a 311 on the breathalyzer, young lady. You're far too smart to be doing this, right?
Yes.
Do you know how high that is? I mean, I guess now since COVID, everything's high. I don't know what in the world's going on out there, but it scares me that you're still working in a bar. And it bothers me that you are living with your parents, and that's good. I guess you got a son. Is the father in the son's life?
No.
Collect child support from him?
Trying to, but the case is kind of going on and it should be.
Where does he work?
I believe he just got out of jail last month.
Nice. Well, what's a smart girl like you doing with somebody like that? I mean it. I want to have a conversation. Why are you allowing someone who goes to prison to father your child?
I think like when we got together, like we were in high school, so he was kind of young and he's still young-minded. So I mean, people change once.
Okay.
And
Well, what did he go to prison for, out of curiosity?
what do you go?
Prison for?
That I'm not. I believe it was something he did at school. Like he was in school and then he violated his probation at
I don't go to prison. If you mean prison, you mean prison. You said prison, didn't you? I thought you said prison. Okay. You've been going to AA. Let me see your AA attendance.
Yes, sir. She's gone,
She should have gone 4 times since November 5th, so at least 6 times. 5 times? Fair enough. I trust you, Mr. Granada. Take that back. You on the sober link? You blowing into that? Do you have any positive blows?
They haven't called me and I don't know if I've had to drink since.
Okay, so because I mean, to me, you seem like a really nice lady and you're not acting like it. You're just not acting like it. I mean, you've got an attempt check, no account. You pled guilty to back in April. Retail fraud, you pled guilty to back in April. You got a bench warrant in Pennsylvania for shoplifting. Got to reevaluate.
Yes, I called.
I'm shocked that you weren't vomiting long before you got to a 3-1. The overwhelming majority of us would be vomiting well before we got to a 3-1. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to make you reevaluate where you're going with your life. You can continue on this path, and it's not going to be a happy life for you. It's just not. If you continue on this little excursion that you got going here, am I making sense or not? Am I just an old man that you just don't, he doesn't understand?
No,
And
you're making sense. I just feel like, well, the Pennsylvania charge, I was taking care of that.
I don't want you to talk about that because you're still not convicted, and I don't want you to say anything against your interests, so.
Okay. And the conviction from April, the conviction from April was something back in 2020. So I was just recently out of high school, and that was something.
Why'd you wait until 25 to take care of it? You didn't show up in court?
I had moved to Florida, so I went to school. I didn't know I was
Did any-
supposed to be going to court, and I had paid the warrant, and then I didn't know I was supposed to be going to court
You
after.
got a bachelor's degree.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
I mean, that was my first time. I didn't know I was supposed to be going to court after I paid for it.
You get what I'm saying. I'm not trying to quarrel with you. You got a bachelor's degree and you are acting like a criminal right now. And I hate to say that because you seem like such a nice kid, to be honest with you. But you can't do this. You want to do this, it's just a ramp to unhappiness. I mean, if somebody showed me this, I would just say this person's not going to be happy unless they do a 360 pronto. That's all. Am I done talking? Do you want me to be done talking? I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm trying to make you think because so far you're underachieving. One thing we should all try to do in our lives, in my view, is try to not underachieve, try to overachieve. Like if the best I could do was salt in the fries at the local fast food restaurant, hopefully someday I'd at least become an assistant manager. And right now, you have a lot more talent than the salt fries any place or be an assistant manager at a fast food restaurant and you're squandering it. And it's going to get harder, not easier. Are we with one another?
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to tell me? Go ahead.
I feel like I've just been learning like day by day, like even going to the AA meetings, it's been helping me like realize like I don't need the alcohol, and then it's just been helping me like I don't want to say progress. Well, they do say in there like go for progression, not perfection. So I do feel like I have been progressing like day by day, taking it step by step. So I don't want to say like I'm a failure, but I do feel like I am.
Well, don't feel like you're a failure. You can't go back and undo anything you've done. You can change how you're acting going forward. So that's a good thing. Right? I think that's a great thing. If you seem sincere, I believe you. Let's turn it around, okay? All right? 18 months probation. I can't go along with this 12 month stuff, not with a 3-1. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as direct. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs. And by the way, I'm going to let you continue your employment at the Night Owl Club. I'd really think that you should consider other lines of work, to be honest with you.
I mean, I had the only reason why is because I had those warrants that I previously had.
I'm just telling you. When somebody has a 3-1, the last place they should be working in is a bar. I'm not going to stop you from making a living, but I'd suggest you strongly consider getting out of there and getting a regular job that's going to help you build a career. You don't strike me as the type that You were going to Florida A&M. You weren't saying, I'm gonna go to Florida A&M and get a bachelor's degree so I could be a part-time bartender. I know you didn't do that, right? Okay, so let's do that. I'll let you continue the employment. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs, and ETG tests. I'm going to make that bi-weekly. I mean, I can't really do much better than that. Bi-weekly for 6 months. If you're clean, then monthly. I still want you on the SoberLink device. Defendant to remain on the SoberLink device. I know it's expensive. I hate to do it, but this is for your protection and the public's. You remain on the SoberLink device until February the 1st of 26, okay? February the 1st of 26. In terms of fines and costs and everything else, 300 fines, 250 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. I want you to go to, well, let me cover this first. I want you to go to AA meetings again, at least 3 times a week. I'll cut it down by 1 until you're in an intensive outpatient treatment program. Once you get in intensive outpatient treatment, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. So 3 times a week until an intensive outpatient treatment, attend intensive outpatient treatment with aftercare, attend the victim's impact panel. The court work program, I hate to make you drive 45 minutes, but I'm not letting somebody just do community service that had this high of a breathalyzer. So I'm going to order 5 days jail credit, 1 serve 4. I'll let you serve 1 of those by way of community service. 1 day, 8 hours community service. You can do that at any nonprofit organization by January the 10th of 26. You're to serve 3 days on the court work program. There's a $35 a day charge for that for a total of $105. Pay fines $300, as I said, cost you $50, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So your fines and costs amount to $675. Screening fee is $60 for $735. Probation fees are $360 for $1,095. You have to pay $2.25 for cost of recovery. So your total there amounts to $1,320. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. I'll be happy to set you up on a payment plan. You can tell me how much you can afford to pay weekly or bi-weekly, whatever the case may be.
Judge, I got a different total.
Okay, thank you. What do you have?
1425.
You know why? I must not have added in the court work program fees. Thank you very much. 1425. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I didn't add those in. So 1425. Wait a minute. 50, 675, 75, 95, 95, 1195, 1220. You know what, Lisa? I think it's 1325. Let's go over these. I got 300 fines, 250 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So that should be 675. The screening fee, 60 for 735. Probation fees. You're right. You're right. That's 11. You're right. 1425. You tell me how much you can pay bi-weekly or weekly, as the case may be. I'm going to let you pay $65 bi-weekly. How's that? And we'll start that beginning on December the 8th. Is that good? If you don't have the money, you call the court. We'll come in here on or before the due date, 8:30. I'll be glad to give you an extension. I don't care how many times we have to do that. You got a kid, you got Christmas coming up. I believe you're going to do a lot better. I certainly hope so, because I know you've got it in you.
Judge, can I just add one request can Ms. Thomas come back after 9 months And if
Yes.
she's compliant.
Yeah, if you've taken care of everything and there's been no violations in the preceding 90 days, then you can come back and petition in 9 months and you'll be discharged. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
I wish you well. You're a nice lady. Act like it.
Just kind of confused about the,
What part?
so you want me to come up here once a week?
No, 3 times. They're gonna schedule you probably on 3 Saturdays or 3 Wednesdays. It depends.
One.
I can't in good conscience give somebody who's got a 3-1 the community service. Just can't do it. Okay? But they'll spread them out for you. You go talk to them. If you have a problem, come back and talk to me, okay? Good luck to you. Wish you well.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.